out just a little bit more about Dusseldorf, we asked an especially creative local to show us around. Jacques Tilly is a sculptor and a Rhinelander through and through. All of his works are geared towards just one day of the year, Shrove, or Carnival Monday, the day the town goes wild.
What would the Rhineland be without Carnival? And what would Carnival be without Jacques Tilly? For 30 years, the Dusseldorf native has been building the famous floats that feature so prominently in Carnival.
It's no wonder that Carnival is so popular here in Dusseldorf. We're in the Rhineland, after all, a region that's famous for its cheerful and chatty people. And that's why I'm glad I live here. It's a very lively, upbeat place where people like to look on the sunny side of life. Many places here capture that spirit, and that's where I'm going to take you.
Tilly's first recommendation is on the banks of the Rhine.
Here we're standing at the spot where the famous Dusseldorf castle used to stand. Unfortunately, it's no longer there. It burned down 4 times, and after that it was never rebuilt. All that's left now is the magnificent tower, so let's take a look.
Die Laterne is located on the top floor of the castle tower. The views from this Italian restaurant are fantastic.
Here we're at the top of the tower, an absolute must for visitors to Dusseldorf, with the best panoramic views of the city. We're in the heart of the city, with views of the Rhine, the Old Town, and there's a very nice cafe here too.
Then we're off for a leisurely stroll along the River Rhine.
This is a very original part of Dusseldorf, a piece of underground culture. We can see part of it from here. Let's take a look. We're in the Kit Gallery, a project called Kunst im Tunnel, or Art in the Tunnel. It's a subterranean gallery that was left over when the Rhine Road Tunnel was built, and now the city of Dusseldorf uses it to exhibit contemporary art.
It was founded 15 years ago when a group of local artists squatted the empty space below the promenade along the Rhine embankment, using it for exhibitions and events. Three years ago, the authorities made the project official, renovating the premises and installing a new entrance. These days, KIT is a venue for changing exhibitions of work by young artists.
It gets a bit narrow in here. This is where the KIT ends. It's only a meter high. For someone as tall as me, that's it.
Twilight's another good time to explore the city.
You can also get around Dusseldorf by bicycle. I enjoy the Hofgarten Park. It's the green lung of the city, the first royal park in Germany to be made accessible to the public in the late 18th century. They say the poet Heinrich Heine used to come here. And there's another attraction on the promenade, and that's our next stop. This illuminated bench that I'm sitting on here is not a free sunbed for the locals. It's actually part of an installation by a Dusseldorf artist placed here several years ago. It was supposed to be removed at some point, but people fell in love with these benches, and hopefully they'll be here forever.
Panoramic views from the castle tower. A trip into Dusseldorf's underground, art included. And a quick nap on an illuminated bench in the Hofgarten Park. Jacques Tilly's 3 tips for a trip to Dusseldorf.